Welcome back. It's the Burns and Gambo show. Scheduled to have Mark Williams on the show.
The big man.
Any second. Just
How good has he been?
Rapidly climbing up my list of my favorite sons.
How
on
good
this
has
team.
he been?
He has been so good.
You think about the diamonds in the rough that they have found this year. And I'll include Colin Gillespie, even though he was last year, because he's actually playing this year, because Budenholzer wouldn't really play him. So many guys have just contributed that weren't here last year.
Let's talk to one of them right now.
Home of the Suns. Arizona sports, the local sports leader. Coming off the court, you hear it straight from a Suns player with Burns and Gambo.
22 points, 7 rebounds. His first career made three-pointer. Mark Williams joining us right now on the Burns and Gambo show after last night's win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mark, welcome to the show. I'm Dave. This is Gambo. Appreciate your time today. How we doing?
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm good.
Yeah, Mark, I used to box. Do you need me to beat Rudy Gobert's ass for you?
I mean, if you want to.
Okay, all right. I'll do that. I will, yeah. I just got to get inside. He's got a long reach, but if I get inside, it's over.
I was going to say, Mark, I don't know if you know, Gambo's not the tallest guy. I think Rudy's got a big reach advantage on this one.
5'10", but I pack
sure
a big
about
punch.
this.
I pack a big punch, Mark. I can take him.
Hey, man, it's about the heart. You know?
That's right. That's right. I'm like you guys. It's about the heart. Listen, we didn't watch a lot of Charlotte Hornets games over the years here in Phoenix, Arizona. But, we've seen you play a couple of times. And I always say this. Once you get a chance to see a guy play day in, day out, you get this newfound appreciation. And my goodness, the appreciation we have for how hard you play the game is through the roof right now. I am so impressed with what you've been able to bring to this basketball team. And I got to say, it's really been a joy to watch you play night in and night out.
Appreciate that, man. It's been great since I got here. And I'm just trying to show that every single day.
What was it like for you when you found out, it was late June, when you found out draft night, I believe it was right there, that you were getting traded to the Phoenix Suns? Did you have any inclination before that you were getting traded here?
Not to Phoenix. After the season ended in Charlotte, I kind of already made the assumption I was going to get traded since I was supposed to get traded the first time at the deadline.
Right.
So for me, I kind of already was in that mind space of I'm not going to be in Charlotte anymore. So I was kind of already past that once that happened the first time. But Phoenix in particular, no. I knew there was a liking of me, but I didn't think I would actually go.
Yeah.
And then the KD trade, too, I was like, maybe I'll be thrown in that. Like, I was joking with my agent, maybe they'll make me part of that trade. Once that happened and that wasn't the case, I kind of thought it was over with. I didn't know where I was going to go. But that I ended up being here was pretty cool. It's been great. Obviously, a whole bunch of turnarounds, staff-wise, players-wise, but it's been great.
I wanted to ask you about it, but since you brought it up, I'll go ahead and ask you about it now. What was that whole experience of being traded, not traded to the Lakers like in real time? How did you kind of process all of that when it was and then when it was not going down?
Yeah, it was crazy. I had no idea that was going to happen. That one came out of left field. And, at the time I was excited. I thought it was an opportunity for me. I thought I could contribute to that team. And then obviously when that wasn't the case and I came back, I just wanted to, prove it to them every time I got the chance to play them that they made the wrong choice. And, I'm continuing to do that now. But obviously I love it here in Phoenix. It's felt like home since I've been here. I've just been working super hard. And, the staff's done a great job with me, keeping me on the floor.
I want to play something here for you. This is last night, your post-game interview in the locker room.
Nah, I just got the win. Did you guys know that Mark hit his first three today? we discussed that?
Yeah.
How'd it feel, bro?
Felt good, bro.
Good pass.
And you gave my, probably about my 500 assists.
Yeah, see?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Appreciate you, that.
Dylan Brooks crashing your interview. How did that feel, that first three-pointer that you took and you made last night, Mark?
Felt good. I've been working on it for a while. Dylan hit me. obviously it felt good. And he's definitely lying about 500. He's definitely past 1,000. I think I got him his 1,000. I think it was a lob to me.
Was it?
To be honest.
His
I
1,000th
think so.
career assist was a lob to you? I'd love to look that up.
Yeah, y'all might need to backtrack it, but I'm pretty sure I was his 1,000.
I think that was your first attempt, too, right? Wasn't that your first attempt at a three-pointer?
Nah, I mean, I took a couple in Charlotte. They were like grenades, like end the clock. But I didn't, that was probably, I'm like not even joking. I might have taken one with like time, but that was my first one where I was like in time and rhythm, and it wasn't like rushed.
Wow. You did not get the rookie extension. Obviously, I think with the injury history, they felt like let's play out the season. And if you know Matt Ishby at all, if you stay healthy and you play well, he's going to pay you. He's not going to let you leave. So tell me about Phoenix, how much you like it here, and do you feel like you would want to stay here long term?
Yeah, for sure. It's somewhere where I'd want to be. Since I've been here, it's definitely felt super inclusive. Like I said earlier, the staff's done a great job, putting a plan in place, keep me on the floor this summer, preparing my body, to endure a full season. Obviously in Charlotte, just, a bit of unlucky injuries that happened, stuff that was really out of my control. But like I said, since I've been here, I've been feeling good. I feel like I'm, producing and only going to continue to get better. So it's been great here.
Do you agree with the plan to rest you on back-to-backs? I think it's smart to play the long game and make sure you get through this season. But what's your thought on sitting out the second night of the back-to-backs?
Yeah, it was obviously something we discussed heading into the season. I would also say I don't know if that's going to be for the whole year. I think that's an ongoing conversation, with the medical staff and, the coaches and everything. But that was definitely what it was going to be to start out the year, just, especially because I missed those first preseason games, just getting into a flow. But, yeah, I think that's fluctuating. That's not something that's going to be completely
permanent.
The case.
How much of a say do you think you have in that, and that you will have in that moving forward in terms of your ability to, for lack of a better word, negotiate your way into the second night of a back-to-back?
I mean, I gotta say for sure, I'm obviously the one that's out there, but at the same time, it's a group conversation. You can't, do something like that without having a plan in place. Obviously understanding, my minutes, my intensity, and then obviously, them knowing what I've had in the past, making sure that I'm the best version of myself on the floor and maintaining that, because I think, I bring a lot of good things to this team, and I want to continue to do that all year.
Yeah, a lot of good things to this team. Give me a thought on Dillon Brooks, because, again, newcomer to the team. We know about him. His leadership. Have you ever been around anybody that exemplifies that type of leadership before in your career?
I don't think so. A guy like him, it's different. When you're on the other side, you're like, oh my gosh, we're playing this guy again. Like, you hate to play him, but when he's on your team, like, you love him. His energy is super infectious. He makes you want to play harder. He's bringing that intensity every single night. Sometimes his shots, he's just, blacking out. He's in that mode. Defensively, he's, taking on that challenge, usually guarding, the matchup. But yeah, it's infectious, how hard he plays, his competitive edge. It's just something you want out of, a leader on the team.
All right, now take me inside. Take me inside. What did Gobert say to you after you fouled him and hit him in the face? And then what did you guys have any words after he elbowed you in the ribs?
He didn't say anything to me when I hit him. Obviously mine. I mean, I thought he was going to go up right away, so I tried to block it. Obviously, he pump fake, so I missed. I got him in the shoulder. I might have grazed him on the side of the face, but it, wasn't intentional. I have no history of anything like that. And then when I went to the other side, I mean, he got me in the ribs, like, there's nothing I can really do. I was on the ground. He didn't say anything to me after the fact. He kind of just walked off the floor, so that's kind of on him. But I was just glad we were able to get the win.
Did you feel like something like that may be coming? Did he seem like he was angry after your foul on him?
Nah, man, it's not like he said anything to me. I thought it was just basketball. I
Right.
thought it was just basketball. I mean, we just kept playing. I mean, you know, they're a physical team. We're a physical team. Nobody else seemed to have that sort of problem. So I'll just leave it at that.
Mark, we appreciate the time. Congratulations on
Great
what's been
having you on
great
this team.
start to the season so far, and we appreciate the interview and the conversation. Best of luck tomorrow against Oklahoma City in the NBA Cup, man. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Got it.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Mark.
Thanks for watching Burns and Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.